Hi there, my name is Casey Bateman. I'm a library technician here at the main campus library at Victoria Avenue East. I'm also the college's academic integrity and copyright officer. And over this series of videos, we'll start to talk about and learn about different generative artificial intelligence tools. We're going to start at the beginning with just a general introduction to artificial intelligence in a post-secondary environment and how we would like to see them used here at Assiniboine. So let's start with what is generative AI. You might have heard the term but not know the actual definition. It's a type of artificial intelligence technology that can produce various types of content, including text, imagery, audio, and synthetic data. I think we've all heard music from artists who have died a long time ago, or pictures of animals doing human things that have all been created by generative artificial intelligence. So you have your audio, maybe your Amper and Boomy images that you might see. DALL-E and Tome kind of take care of those. Research tools you might have heard of: Elicit, Research Rabbit, Perplexity, and AI, and some chatbot or integrated tools as well. So ACC's stance on generative AI, we know that it can benefit your post-secondary journey when used for good. There are definitely ways that some generative AI can bring about academic misconduct violations, but we mostly want to create a space for open and honest conversation. If you have questions about how to use one of these tools, we're going to be there to help you along and help you figure out how to use those tools with academic integrity. So basically, helping you learn, helping you research, but avoiding misconduct violations by, say, writing your paper for you or answering exam type questions. Some of the most popular generative artificial intelligence tools and ones that you'll see videos coming up on, ChatGPT. Again, it was the one that kind of brought artificial intelligence to the forefront of our minds. Once ChatGPT started getting popular, we realized there are all these tools out there that will also do the same thing. This is DALL-E, so again, animals maybe doing human things, or different people doing things they wouldn't normally do in situations they wouldn't normally be in. Both ChatGPT and DALL-E are owned by OpenAI. Elicit, which is more of a research tool and definitely something that we could see students using in their post-secondary journey. Genny AI would be an example of a generative AI that is mostly going to be an academic misconduct violation, and we'll go through that in a video as well. Perplexity AI, so another research tool that you can utilize. Research Rabbit as well. And this is Tome, so creates presentations. You can see it do pictures. I'm surprised these ones don't have extra hands or limbs, because that's sometimes what ends up coming out of Tome. So what are our general generative AI pros and cons? Well, on the pros list, it can be helpful in research, help you find papers, fast track some source searching, can also help explain concepts. You can even, when talking to ChatGPT, say, explain this concept to me like I'm a fifth grader. So basically, take it into terms that are easy for anyone to understand. You can ask it to put information in a chart if that's how you best read information, or to bullet points. And you can also ask it to summarize a topic. So if you've asked it about a certain time in history, say you want to know a little bit about Louis Riel, who has a lot of Manitoba history tie-in, you can ask ChatGPT to summarize Louis Riel's life or why he was so important to Manitoba, and only give you those bullet points. It can also help form research topics or questions and guide follow-up research questions. So just entering the college life, it can be a little hard to figure out how to start doing your research. And of course, we are always here to help in the library, the learning curve, your student advisors. But sometimes when you're at home, some of these generative AI tools can really help you get a leg up on doing your research. Some of the cons would be information restrictions. We'll go more into this when we get to our ChatGPT video, but its knowledge base is only up to 2021 at the time of recording. So all the information that it has on history, it might be good, but if you're asking it something about present day or real-time information, that can be an issue that it maybe won't be able to answer. Privacy concerns are something as well. When you use something like a chatbot or ChatGPT and you start maybe putting information about yourself in there, if you are maybe uploading a paper to some of these generative AI tools, then it starts to live on the internet, and you sort of get this gray area of, okay, what privacy of mine does this generative AI tool protect, and what does it exploit? Artificial intelligence hallucinations. So some artificial intelligence have an unshakable confidence in misinformation or in a wrong answer. Sometimes you'll ask ChatGPT, for example, hey, tell me the answer to this elaborate math problem. Or again, maybe using present day information. Well, it will spit out misinformation or a wrong answer, but it will be so confident in that that we call it AI hallucination. So it is so sure of itself that it's going to speak to you in a way that can make it hard to understand if it's actually good information or not. And then we come to academic integrity violations, something like asking it to even write part of a paper for you can be something that lands you in a plagiarism violation. So again, over this next couple series of videos, we'll talk a little bit about how to use it in the pro side and how to make sure to avoid the cons. So I want to thank you very much for watching this introduction video. If you have any questions about generative artificial intelligence tools, feel free to email me, batemank2@assiniboine.net, and you can check out our full list of videos about generative AI tools within our library guides. You can find that at assiniboine.net/library. Thank you. We'll see you again.